Hi, dear all. So this is the official notification from MCA website, and it is published in official gazette also, because this is the copy I have taken from official gazette dated 27th October 2023. This is amendment to the company's prospectus and allotment of securities rules. Now, why this amendment is very, very important in today's scenario? Because this amendment compels all the private limited companies to convert its shares into dematerialized form. So let me read this amendment for you. This is amendment to this prospectus and allotment of securities rules. They have inserted 9B, a new rule, which says issue of securities in dematerialized form by private limited companies. Every private limited company other than small company, so they have ignored the small company, so small companies are exempted. So other than small companies, all the private limited companies, they have to issue securities only in dematerialized form, and they have to facilitate dematerialized form for all its securities. That means in future, if you are going to issue securities, it should be in demat form only. And in past, if you have issued securities, you have to convert it into demat form in accordance with this Depository Act. A private limited company which, as on the last day of the financial year ending 31st March 2023, if it is not a small company as per the audited financial statement, shall within 18 months of the closure of the financial year shall comply with this rule. That means this rule says the private limited company which is not a small company. As you all know, what is the definition of small company? A small company means a private limited company which has capital of rupees 4 crores or less and turnover of rupees 40 crores or less. If they are satisfying both the condition, then it is called small company. So there are many private limited companies which may fall under small company definition, but there are many private companies which is having a turnover of more than 40 crores. They all should convert their shares into dematerialized form. So as you all know, for a dematerialized form, they have to first approach depositories and RTAs. You know RTAs, right? Registrar and transfer agents like KFIN, CAMS. There are many RTAs. And first of all, why I am saying this is the big change? Because in many private limited companies, getting the share certificate or searching the share certificate, original share certificate itself is a big trouble. Because many private limited companies which has incorporated may or may not printed its share certificates. And when the share certificate itself is an issue now, converting into a demat form is going to be a big blow. So this notification is going to get light maybe in next month or so, because this is very fresh notification today. Now in public, in general public, it will take at least 5 to 6 days this notification to get circulated. Then all the private limited companies have to be cautioned about this notification. As auditors, it is a duty of all the professionals to caution their clients about this notification. It is very important because they all should first start finding the physical shares. And because to make it dematerialized, you have to submit the physical share certificate to the authorities, this RTAs and depositories. Then only it can be converted into demat form. And it is not also, it's not just that alone. I think yearly subscription for maintaining the demat has to be paid by the private limited companies. So another at least 25,000 rupees per annum, minimum 15 to 25,000 rupees per annum cost will happen for companies. So this will be the cost incurring, like, no, it's a recurring charges, I think so. And many private limited companies which have no, which whose shareholder transfer their shares, they generally are not paying the stamp duty properly. Maybe to regulate that, this has been implemented. And many people who invested in companies, and they are not declaring the assets properly. Now, once all these shares are dematerialized, in demat is like just like a bank account, right? So all the assets, all the investments, which is not in like a listed company, which were just like a private limited company, will also now get disclosed. So for many people, this may even create a trouble. But yes, genuine people, there is no issue. But for people who have invested in cash previously, now if they are getting it listed, means like not listed, it's like dematerialized, it's going to create a trouble for them. So this notification is no it's a changing, like, no, what I can say, it's like open a big thing. Big debates is going to come because of this notification. Previously, they have issued this kind of notification for a public limited company. I think around 2018 they have issued this notification. But now they have opened for a private limited company also. So all the private limited companies in 18 months from April. That means by September 2024, all the private limited company shares should have dematerialized. So it is the duty of the professionals to talk to all the private limited company to start taking steps about this. Thank you so much.